What kind of joke is that? The flight recorder, voice recorder, the FVR, no. And no see maybe flight in and a pilot data recorder, no. See maybe flight. They will connect us. We must as well throw it away. We should as well as throw it away, because then like I say, you're only basing on arguments, assumptions, and I say presumptions in our DMA report. Having mentioned all these things, not any way mono. Papa Sachre said that the helicopter was airworthy. What kind of joke is that?
Abusuya Obekaya on the 6th of August, this particular year 2025. Abra a ZZ9 helicopter crash here. Match the Abusuya bridge a bomb concro Ghana. Many pound war train etimi eshere a year omunkwa. Now ebetoja say a year the black box na a year helicopter muno. Terese yetimi ehunu. Enti investigation aye de ehase Abusuya yebu nkompon ko ye chia e be sebosome 9 ene aye 5 days ene ne pepe. If Mr. Bridge any boy my concro Ghana on the 6th of August 2025 and then on the 11th of August on the 11th of November 2025. That's a bosome 9 and it's 5 days nanum and a pepe no and Abusuya report to any remote investigation in the ebetoja at the 20th and Namswa a man helicopter Z9 etimi a crash ya. The destination will 2 years from Enkransan called the destination of Boasono. One to me, Uncle Kudru. And now, energy Shemua, Teresia, John Dramani Mahama, Epa, a year Abidja Force or Munyano, or Tuja. Now, Abusuya, you will buy a pair and a Ghana Phobinum say, ah, now you remove Benny. I said, I said, you Mudi and Huaguri, and I Yura Farouk, I said, one, 10 one say, I will never be more. Report to know about Bonteno and you complete. Obusasewe Sabi a joke report and I say ye. Now a poor my Ghana kura ni mo atene na yi report ni mo a. Pase Teresa Ghana nya fast. Ni ankoto a year fright foforo. Ono ene na wo di nkomo bi Abusuya nkomo no so chairman no. Empanfo se anwomo oda. Yeti no woni wura no ankasa ne mo wura mo. Na yanyi nchiremu ni mfamfiri ye wura Farouk Homra. Interesting TV. Subscribe, like, and share the comments.
International relations experts. Farouk Wahab. Yeah, what be wa mansamupa or two quantity when the munia that they are turning a drink or more. The passe of Coros is the Anyaquati Bibi. Madam Professor, I don't know. Prof, Aquaba.
Could you do so? What to say?
Yeah, who ya pa? God for say international relations professor. What's that, dear ma? Dadodo. Sesia, the Ababe Droni, Nansan Omunya Manua can want some say reporter that the papa in some of Bob Oswani moved to crowd woman the presentation. Farouk, who is saying?
My TV 5-10 minutes, be. I'm sorry to say, sir, and Shadanya Homeka. Because the report nowadays, the highlights the business aspect of it. Recommendation, Ghana Air Force would acquire me a new, they have to acquire modern aircraft. They have to acquire this, they have to do this. Yet more of his recommendations. It so does not imagine you. They yet, suggest the full-fledged answers of the accident, is what to me, our dema. One, because you say, who can say there was no tracking, air traffic control could not track, and there was no surveillance of the aircraft to forewarn them of baby or Moko and rock terrain. It means the whole country is in jeopardy. One aircraft it will dream for whichever reason, so no crime lose the balance as a result of the no general can say omuni your friend is saying awareness, a modernized awareness tracking system on the aircraft. And so what was the air traffic control doing in the air? What was the Kumasi air traffic control doing? Couldn't they have? Because they are not meeting in another share, so because if they are that enemy there, there's a matter there. Or because the aircraft lost touch
so metie no pa because me we translate actually your audience nti wa moso technical words be am picking wa ha there was no flight data monitoring system so it lacked some safety enhancements. The weather was misty and there was no weather report to the pilot.
Because you pilot to power where you trained. Now category C and Ghana highest our armed forces. Now quarter playing nothing to the BR or your professional flying in the air or for the last 10 years. Now the catcher men in Ghana for laymen and women say flight there was no recorder. Now if there was no flight recorder and a black box no, and then I will have some information I will a recommendation, mere recommendation, and to findings now so the findings emanated and I say originated and I say magically conjured from a hinfa. The flight recorder, voice recorder, the FVR no, and no seen the being flight and a pilot data recorder no. Seen the being flight. They all connect us. We must have to as well throw it away. We might we should as well as throw it away because then again you're only basing on arguments, assumptions, and I say presumptions in how they may report.
Having mentioned all these things, Nana any way mono. Papa Sachre said that the helicopter was airworthy.
Worthy. What kind of joke is that? Flight airworthy it comprises of everything. Now, remember, say the flight on the ground or any checklist and send OT and send air traffic control man to into night goggles. I said bad weather goggles. Our flight in and air traffic control. A man crying through the checklist, a man it here. And no flight, pilot no air traffic control. Say this machine I'm sitting in front. The machine is not equipped with weather awareness instrument. A machine that has the presence and the of all defense minutes. The machine is not equipped with modernized, as he termed it, modernized flight control data systems. Machine now, defense minister and state high profile officers, including 3 officers at Timono. Some machine say certified now that equipment in case. Now they're working young modern one. Could you Z9 a French for a Chinese at the air cannon. Before having a Chinese for the plane. And Chinese for license aircraft. The aircraft now your friend is 9 a 365 Dolphins. French for it is Z9 a use China for a French for license. A French for a certified machine and a Chinese for its maton. For your information. A French for a license and having for some machine we say bit machine will timiton. A 3 penny we say. America for will CH Chinook and a French for 365 Dolphin and a China for control license. Your friend. License, every Airbus. At that time, helicopter for a year flight, and a man a license, and the Chinese for. Into the Papaki came, could you, who said, so, airworthy, only flight data control. And now, there was a unification of the machine, he could not see whatever. Now, me pass say, so flight in a museum, no Ghana Air Force for. Any air traffic control. It's in a machine in a mall. I feel I'm sure baby or has a flight time. And your woman a report to military for and a report is a flight now quite either. Could you not say I and the fight in a no. I wanted to on once and then I make back angel for normally the leaders of this news in this this crash. Say, when to mean kind terms of flight and either the flight now could do the destination. In the flight in a messy and I was some the measures of Papanaka.
Because our crowd question say, what share time no plane no 2 year any number of hours and son on Babacasa plane I ran crowd no crowd not just a no na there were so many questions to be answered.
It's questionable. And now first to Sunadia could do Papa no Sabi Ghana you go one must say. Sa papa we to make Ghana for say the rescue operations, it was very tiny, the word he used. It was very tiny. Very tiny. Papa, get my catcher say, you can say we were using sticks. Na country our Air Force. When you go to Dixon Assassin, or Air Force. For any paratroopers and then you're trying to say flight airborne officers into airborne for. When Timam for plane I'm the same view. I'm an airborne for NTTNC. Now we can't just say yes, 6. We have to end it in slippery. These are what is called social illustrations. Yakibida. We don't need social illustrations. We need I come as president so no me aden. Ka emubi mbomu janra. Emubi ye can say. Sekobasi ye nya feli fosu kwachi honorable ne bebe gina. Ontimi memma report on this. Chief of Staff in Team Memma report. Even His Excellency John Mama, His Excellency, every just one Bema report, I catch some Bongo. Because the country not go beyond a year. Country not go beyond, say I establish a fund, a diama victims or more a family. Country not go beyond so breaking news officially. When it comes to the report, the data report, I was looking at set and quiet introduction on near Pedia Ubia Sorry now. I am the Z9 because China for the prefer Obaki Komsomba. Because on a small machine, on the machine we are then. Your business, it's an accident to machine. Now we have investigation. Now we can technical. Because you sign your money any aircraft in Muno. At the same Makotoka. Now it be a mechano, a brand new car, but Michelle, not a union. Jacking them, but you're jacking them up. Men call Toyota manufacturer, I mean, cost Ford before, Namakoji Jackana, Metro Jack Diatum. Side equipment no can winning no. This I say, your cotoyano. You will say, to wake out. Whoop awake and Etio, common guns. I told my Ghana military, Ghana police near the Aden. See, you could touch you now, which have been a consultant, that the Scorpion New Ghana police, as the lead consultant. You besides a mope, boggles, and so, and that's a mope SYZ, so for sniping, very easy access, and then also when you point shooting a direction.
Farouk, baby, I'm not Papa no crack, say, before say a helicopter no baby to you, no. One brief pilot, no, whether a situation say, Suato and I say, be a bossy and now the boss woman, you be one say, a 2 year, the honor so no. Instruction biba be yanwana. For example, Ghana Meteorological Agency. I want to ask a question you buwana.
Yeah, no quickly. Meteorological Department, so part of the air traffic control monitoring muscle. Meteorological and now pilot. None said we are causing financial harm to the state. And he said pilot to know access or any checklist. Which make a share meteorology at the top tower no say me need any surveillance gadget instrument to determine and to be able to navigate through rough terrain. Now I find ministers, no I find nipa no matem. Now Air Force wa momaka. Koyo me hwehwe Air Marshal no. Now me hwehwe say Air Marshal of Ghana. I was the first General Bonabeti. He is supposed to be the person. Now can nipa ntimu san. Now journalists alcohol no. Say inquire selective justice as to when I wouldn't be question because it could be rehearsed. Next a technical man, technical journalist here, then he's trying to bastardize and useless the existence of Ghana Air Force. There shouldn't be any Air Force because they all cannot just say with that delay immediately enter machine. The patrol machine Yakoto American C-67, C-47, and I say Yakoto Dolphins direct. And I say same Z9 Yakoto. It means you invoice about switching, invoice about switching. Invoice about switching. The ban is also an immediate agenda, no procurement rules. So you're ready then. So
that is some of the element of urgency. Na yes, sumsika na omudia kwa koto.
They will preaching county findings. Higher recommendation. They recommend. They said the country Ghana Air Force does not need Z9. But you say, to see in Z9 near who baby are all can. Because that military Z9, I have French phone and license in China having no year, a Eurocopter, a Airbus for more year. Because your machine, a prototype, a perform helicopter job, and a perform jet. Oja something no and aircraft and we'll be mechanics them is there. Aircraft no said about person can. So I that and the name the main person and say aircraft most of them no the older it becomes the airworthy that it comes. Because then I help kill them for the baha. Kojo in a year a billion see time at 2 hours. Are you aware? Or this see Accra, Ebedu Amsterdam, or this see no, or free Yamana machine air cost Sydney, not Sydney. Who says plane engine a year week to that extent? No, because the Z9 Kojo, Otimi jet, yet you load bombs, yet you load air fighting, Otimi fighting. In the Saira, I said the Macane de Dano, it took 4.5 hours. Play no fuel, and one country as a fuel quanu Nisa. Now, remember, because I said, Papa is explaining, apart from say, the weather was rough. I see time to Dan, I said, on that very day, flights and two. On that very day, no, flights and over that belt. Is that the rough terrain and the rough weather? Sazina, I encounter. Zina encounter weather, not the mama, and then the wife team, Kumasa Patapa, or the sea form. Zina encounter problem, air weather, your friends are Western or the sea form. It's when a ban saying, Kojo, the Papani Kenya does not answer what some of us are looking for.
Yo, now I say, our Hanumway, Farouk Al Wahab, international diplomatic consultant, and I want to tune Tokro, a presentation, Captain Paul Fodu, or no, at the Ababetujano.